Welcome back, everyone. This is update 0.73. I got contacted recently by a user in Hong Kong, Macau area, and he messaged me and said, hey, is there a way where you can include PSMOC targets? So PSMOC stands for the Philippine Shooters and Match Officers Confederation. I think it's a type of IPSC-like match, but a different organization perhaps. And it's very popular with airsoft shooters. And I believe this gentleman from Hong Kong, Macau, shoots airsoft. He sent me a bunch of videos of them shooting indoors, shooting PSMOC matches. And PSMOC matches have a very specific target type, which is a squarish-looking IPSC target. Instead of a total target, it's kind of squarish. And so he was asking whether I could help him build some of these targets and also include some additional IPSC mini targets and props that they use for their airsoft matches. And of course I said yes. So let's take a look. Here you go. So if you go and look under, I believe it's under PSMOC, there's a category itself, right? So you have the PSMOC square target, or let's take the one on the stand. So it looks like that, if you haven't seen one already. It's kind of almost like a total target, but then also IDPA-ish, kind of, right? I've never shot targets like this before, so this is brand new to me. Then you have the ones with the no-shoot, the ones with a double stack. I think these are the ones that they use pretty frequently. And then obviously hardcover support, and then we also have the just the target itself if you want to make it your own targets. And then we have two moving targets, which is the spinner, the 5 target spinner, the 5 target no shoot, and what they usually do is they just put one in front of the other, and then you have a star plate, and then a bowling pin plate, like that. Yeah, so then you can drop in a steel plate, and you can go with the activation, and you wire up these two props here. So then if you go to simulation mode F10, now you can start shooting, and then if you hit this, it triggers and it goes like that. Oh, that's rough. I'm just tagging no shoots like crazy. Anyway, so and you have the steel targets like that. Yeah, so this was the PSMOC targets. For those of you who are interested, you can now use them in Practisim Designer. So going back to editing mode, also he asked for a bunch of mini IPSC targets. So here we go, let's take a look. So let's go with the IPSC. I believe the first one here is the IPSC mini 5 target rotating star. Where is it? Here we go. Yeah, so very similar to the PSMOC targets. Now you have the IPSC version of this. So you can do the same thing. I can wire them up like that, right? And then you also have the IPSC mini bobber with no shoot. I believe this is the one, IPSC mini bobber. Let's bring it up front here. So basically it just bobs up and down behind the no shoot. And then you have the IPSC mini swinger with no shoot. So IPSC mini swinger, yes, with no shoot, like that. And then a small wobbler. Basically this one here is a prop. Essentially this is a very similar to the wobbly bridge, but a very small version of that. So they had a match where the shooters will run up here, and then while they were balancing on this, it's basically wobbling, right? Because they're all using chains inside here to hold it up. And they shoot the targets based on that platform. Very similar to the wobbling bridge. So let's wire up these 2 new props here. Now go to simulation mode and I shoot. Now you can see the 2 targets, see how they react. So a pop up here, right, and then a swing over here. Yeah, so there you go. So for those of you who shoot PSMOC or airsoft, now you can use Practisim Designer and build your stages that way. If you have any more prop requests, or if you have any other additional items that you need to be modeled in the tool, please let me know. Again, you can go here to the feedback and give me feedback here, or you can join our Discord channel. The link to the Discord channel is in the YouTube description below. Other than that, that's all I have for you this week. Have a great weekend and see you on the range.